Alrighty, I've been waiting a while to do this video. We're gonna do a collection video. We're gonna start from my oldest to most recent Balisongs, and I'm going to give them a score out of 10. Now, how I'm gonna be ranking them out of 10 would be based on only the ones I flipped, only the ones I've owned. That's the only ones I'm gonna be comparing the Balisongs to. So I'm not gonna be comparing, like, I don't know, the Kraken to a Seraph, because the Seraph beats it. But I'm just going to rate it on my experience with it, my personal experience with it, and how I personally feel about it. All right, so we're going to start with the Mako. I just recently did a video on the Mako, so you probably already know my opinions if you've seen that video. But overall, I got it about 5 months after, I think about 5 or 4 months after my first Balisong, which was a Nabali's G10. That was my first. That thing is gone. Don't lend your Balisong to people you don't trust, because they are just going to lie and keep it. So, oh yeah, and they're going to move out of state and then never come back. That's awesome. So, yeah. Mako, very fun, honestly. I would give the Mako, in my book, like a 7.5 out of 10, personally, based on what I have, because it's a fun flipper. It's really fun, but heck, I think it'd just be a 7, straight up a 7. But, you know, there's some things wrong with it. No, I'm going to go back down to a 6, actually. It's really fun. I do enjoy flipping it, but then sometimes I'm like, no, I'm going to go back to a 7. Never mind. 7 out of 10, whatever. Boom. Glider Antarctic, this is like my first. I had a Volt after the Mako. I got rid of the Volt. I don't really know. Volt was kind of mid. But then we got one of these, and this thing kind of changed flipping forever for me, because it's actually a good competitive flipper. I still have it to this day, and I still love it. I have changed out the weights a few times from their adjustable pin weight system barrel thing. It's kind of cool. The way I can describe it, just think about a revolver and the barrel of a revolver. I think I probably even know the cylinder. So that was called. I have no clue. I am not a gun person, but whatever that's called. Think about, like, you know how the rounds, bullets, whatever, ammunition goes in there. And actually, why am I talking about that? Whatever. I'm going to say I freaking love this thing. I've flipped it a lot. I've beaten it a bit. Handle gap's deteriorated. I might do an update video on why that is happening with this glider and the design flaw in the Antarctic that I feel like could be resolved. Or it might not even be a design flaw. There's probably a way to get around it. But I'm going to give this thing a 9 out of 10. Just because I freaking love it. I've always loved it. The one thing is just that it could probably... Sometimes it can feel a little inconsistent when it's not tuned well or not, like, lubed well either. So it can feel a little inconsistent. But overall, very freaking great. Smooth, feels great. Okay, now we got this, which is... It sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. I want to say it sucks. There's my brother. You might hear my brother. He's coming out here to say hi. Hey, Kelson. Might be able to hear his little voice. But, okay, I'm flipping this all right. Okay, well, I don't know what he's saying. But, you know, it's got its tap. It's plastic, 3D printed. It's all right for 20 bucks. It's just that I think that once you buy this and get other Balisongs, you're never going to flip it, because I never freaking touch this thing. I maybe like once a month I'll pick it up to flip it, just to remind myself why I don't flip it. But other than that, I mean, like, it's alright. The balance isn't bad. It's kind of bad. It's plastic and it hurts your hands when you flip, because it's very raw. It's just kind of like 3D printed straight up. I'll give this thing a 2 out of 10, just because it kind of, it's like, I'll give it a 3. It's not like great, but it's not really... Yeah, it's overall it just kind of sucks. You don't really need to spend your money on it, unless you really want it. Okay, Serpent Striker, my first live blade, and my only live blade. Serpent Striker V3, I have kind of done a little mod on it, modding-ish. Kind of poor job on dyeing it, but I think it looks great, and I've stuck with it. I want to get it modded and get these liners anodized eventually, and maybe get those zippy spacers. They have some aftermarkets for it, because I freaking love this thing and I want to spoil it. Because it is... So now, because I'm a more advanced flipper, flipping a live blade is more comfortable. I'm more comfortable flipping a live blade. You can be comfortable being a beginner, I guess, but their chances of getting cut are significantly higher when you're a beginner because you're still learning tricks and you don't have flow down, so everything's kind of sloppy in a way. But oh my gosh, this thing, I keep coming back to it and being like, this is my favorite Balisong, or it's one of them. It's definitely top 3, 100%. This thing is going to be a complete 9 out of 10 in my opinion. It is just very, very good. The one thing I would say is just the G10 can kind of feel uncomfortable. But it really kind of just depends. It feels fine, but it can feel a little bit uncomfortable. And it, this Balisong in general can feel slightly uncomfortable to flip just because it's not very rounded very well right here. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It's literally like nothing. It's not going to affect flipping very much. It's just like a slight comfort thing. Like aluminum Balisongs, like the Antarctic, it's smooth all around. You don't feel any like sharp edges or anything. And this thing does have sharp edges. In fact, it's a live blade. But yeah, that's great. I hope this doesn't get taken down from it. My live blade. We're gonna find out soon. But yeah, it's good. Very freaking good. I love it. Balance is great. Great. Now we got the Flip 4 Jetta Light with the Tonto blade. Yeah, so I was just going to do a review on it, but I'm very sad to say I don't know if I can anymore or if I feel like I should. Well, it's been a year now since I had it. I mean, I could do a review on it. It could be good, but the thing is that I can't take it apart because I got this the Tonto blade on. I have also the Crescent blade. There's a whole story on why I have both the blades and how I got both of them. Just look at it to be like some bad. I don't even know. It's just a video on it I made a while back. But, it feels really good to flip. It's very smooth. I love this thing for a while until I strip the screws and I can't take the blade apart. Like I can't like switch out the blade to do a better, to get the best comparison I can. Even though I already know kind of how the Crescent blade flips, just the other blade. It just feels more neutral or feels better balanced than the Tonto blade, but the Tonto blade is fun. But there's a bit of an inconsistency with the swing. You probably can't tell, but I feel it because one of the screws is slightly looser than the other because of the stripping, and I guess I don't have the right tools to be able to take it apart. I had those little ass little bits it came with. That is probably the reason my screw is stripped because I didn't have a good bit for it at all. So yeah, get a good bit. It'll save your Balisong. Oh, we got the my first probably one of my first Balisongs I was flipping and I was like, holy crap, this is a step up. I don't know if it's better than Antarctic in a way, but it's definitely different. It's in the ballpark. Oh, by the way, my rating on this would be a 6 out of 10. Actually, it'll be a little higher, more like a 7.5 out of 10 solid. Only if I didn't have that little problem, and that was my fault completely. And now moving on to this. So I got this for my birthday a year ago, so I've had it. I had the mods with it. I've kind of always had the mods with it. And yeah, I freaking love this thing. There's nothing wrong with it at all. The only thing I would say I don't like is just the ring when there's no inserts in it. But it flips better with all the inserts in it anyways. Without the inserts, it just feels, it's lighter for sure. And this Balisong is already kind of on the heavier side, heaviest Squid Industries Balisong. And it's their flagship model too. So overall, Squid Trainer is really freaking good. I love it. It's great. Super, super nice. Feels really good in the hands. It has tap right now. Or a little bit. That's just because I'm dumb and I'm very bad at not stripping screws. So I think I stripped one of the screws a little bit. So I'm going to have to take it fully apart and put it back together like that because otherwise I'll probably strip the screw even more. Or I leave it as it is, but I hate tap. I absolutely freaking hate tap. I don't know why. It doesn't really affect the flipping that much. I just hate tap. But I forgot to do the comparison. I would give this thing a good freaking 8.5 out of 10. Freaking love it. It's absolutely amazing. We got a beater Triton. Now, I'm going to give this rating because, you know, it's a beater, and I did buy this secondhand. So I do not know how the Triton flips. Well, I guess I say I kind of could understand how it flips or know how it flips. But this is a beater, so it feels, I guess the balance will be the same. It's just a beater at this point, so it feels different, and it's, you know, tap and everything. But it feels really good to flip. I mean, the swing is amazing because it's literally like look, there's like, I don't know, just freaking loose as heck. Because there's no way to get this to 0 tap. I've tried, no way, and I'm not even planning on it. I don't even care. Beater, it's fun. I can flip it all day, flip it over concrete. It's good. I would give this, the Triton, a solid 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. Squid Trainer was like an 8.5. Yeah. Squid Trainer is better than Triton. So we got this. I can't tell what's worse, my Triton or this. It has tap. Probably because there's no freaking screws in it. Okay, look, you can see right through that sucker. It's because it uses like this barrel thing. So we're like screwing on both sides. And I think there was like originally 2 were together or whatever. Like, I don't know. I've tried my best. It's just Loctite. It's so hard. I bought this secondhand. Listen, if you're gonna buy Balisong secondhand, you need to like ask the person you're buying from like every detail. Like, ask for every detail about it so you know exactly what the heck you're buying. Yeah, because you might end up something like this where you cannot take it apart. It's a good flipper. It flips good. The only thing is just that I cannot, like, figure out how to fix it. I've tried the other day. I heard like, you can just, like, put it in boiling water. And maybe it works. So I tried that. I mean, it didn't work. You know, it kind of made it worse. Because the finish now... the finish feels really chalky, like really, really chalky. It gives it grit, but I mean, look at this thing. It's big. It's kind of heavy on the heavier side. Look at these holes. It didn't need grip in the first place. The jimping's kind of. Is the jimping even good? I don't even feel the difference. I don't even feel the jimping. But I'm planning on sanding it and eventually, maybe, hopefully, getting it fixed somehow. I might just need new hardware and just, I don't know. I don't even know how to fix it at this point. I've tried everything. But, I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing that it's flipping without freaking screws or not. But I think I'm just going to keep flipping until it falls apart. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm going to sand it all down, take all this crap off of it. All that. So in efforts to have it not feel bad. I don't know. But, yeah, the previous owner did attempt to sand the sides down. Didn't really do a good job. Whatever. I'm trying to trade this thing, too. If anyone here has, like, a Squiddy B-Tie mod or a Squiddy WH or something. Or just something that, you know, or even, like, a Nevada's Canyon. If you want to trade for this, go ahead. I don't expect you to. I actually suggest you probably don't. Just because it's such a freaking... I don't even know what to do with it. But, anyways, I guess I can just beat the shiz out of it. And, I don't know. It's unfortunate because I hear that the BB5 for V2 is what it is a complete beast at tolerances, and it sucks that I'm having such problems with it. Next up, I also bought this. Dang, I bought a lot of secondhand Balisongs. Well, I think everyone buys a lot of secondhand Balisongs. Never mind. But this, we have the Squid Industries Swordfish. Now, I wanted one of these for so long. Ever since I heard about them, I just wanted it. I didn't care if it was like a weird flipper or anything. I just wanted one. So I found one, you know, secondhand. I bought it. It has kind of a similar issue with thread locker where I can't... Let's see. The bushing is like thread locked to one of the pivots. That's what... Pivot. One of the screws or whatever. So I can't get it out on the... I believe it's the bite handle. I mean, I think these both handles have tap. I think it is the safe handle actually where that problem is. I can't figure it out. I think eventually I'll just get new hardware and then just be a little bit rough on it. I don't like tap. I don't fucking like tap. It doesn't. I mean, it flips all right. I loved it for the longest time, even if it had like tap and stuff. Adjustable weights are cool. Honestly, I would give. Oh, why does it feel kind of nice? There's an inconsistency in flipping because of what it is and the tap and the issues I'm having. But that's not a big deal. Anyways, I'm gonna keep yapping about it. Give it a score. Swordfish is mid. I'm gonna say it's mid, but I'm not gonna give it a 5 score because I personally do enjoy it. I just wish I hadn't had these problems. I'd give it like a 7. So, I don't know, it's a solid 7. It's not. It's like priced the exact same as the squid trainer, but the squid trainer is significantly better than this. I hear mixed opinions on this. Most of the people don't like it. We got a rep clone here. I bought this also secondhand. I don't know why I didn't point that out, but whatever. So I wanted a rep clone specifically because they're cheaper, and I just wanted a model rep. I just wanted a freaking rep. I don't know. And I love this thing. It is handle bias. It's my most handle bias Balisong. So it's probably my most weirdest feeling. It's like my heaviest too at like 5 ounces, 5.0 ounces or something. I did take it apart and give it like a new thread locker and then kind of just clean it up. I didn't tune it. But, I just kind of cleaned it up. It feels way better now. I might get better bushings. I should get better bushings. And just do whatever I can to upgrade it. The only thing is I didn't really do anything to modify it yet. Besides, like, really all I did, I kind of took out the BRS logo a little bit. I can probably do a better job, and I will. I had the guy anodized it for me, purple. It's not the best anodizing job, but it was free, so I'm not complaining. And I like the purple anyways. So the purple will do until I get some new parts for it. It does have MC full-length spacers in there. I think these are probably what gives it kind of more handle bias. But overall, I love this thing. It's so fun. So from this thing itself, I would give this I don't even know why I do 7 so much. I'll give it another 7. I guess when people want to rate something, they always want to rate 7. I guess I just like all my Balisongs a lot. Or something. Oh, wait, I think I forgot a Balisong. Hold on. I'm going to do this one right now, because I got this before the swordfish, and I think after the squid trainer. I'm not sure. I forgot to lay this thing out. But, yeah, surprise, you've never seen this thing before. No one has, except me. It's this thing. This is an example of a really shitty Balisong. I didn't weigh. I don't know how much it weighs. Definitely like 7 ounces, maybe even 8. I think it's definitely 8 ounces. But it's your crappy stainless steel, like, gas station Balisong. It sucks. It's ass. It's absolutely trash. Janky. It's kind of short. It's heavy as fuck. But I would say somehow I can flip it well. I'm not enjoying this, by the way. This is like a 1. It sucks. It's like, I don't know, it's complete ass. Now we're gonna go to the Squiddy AL, which is a huge step up from that piece of shit. Yeah, I got this second drop of first release. I don't even know what it's called. But anyways, yeah, it's labeled on there. 146, my special boy here. When I first got it, I really loved it, and then I kind of I didn't really flip it for a period, but the past like 2 months, I've been picking this thing up and just flipping it a lot. It's been my main for a bit. Not really my main, I would say, but I've been kind of picking this over some Balisongs for a while. Oh, I love it. It's freaking amazing. I have the weights in. That's how I prefer it, and that's why I love this thing, because you can adjust the weights. Look at that face too, by the way. Can it focus? It's probably not going to focus. Whatever. It's there. Face is there. But a lot of fun. I'm giving this thing a 9 out of 10. I'm going to be honest. The price for performance, I've had tap. I just tightened it down a little bit. No big deal. It's just freaking fun. It's so good. I love it. It's very good at like techie stuff. I don't do much techie stuff. I'm kind of trying to get into it more. But that's the Squiddy Owl. Now we're going to go on to Boom, the Kraken. And it has mods in it too, like the squid trainer. I don't have these things in. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this is not freaking focusing. Please focus something. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, there's like the instances I go here. I took them out, or I don't have them in just because they're a pain in the ass to put in and take out. I also can't really put one of them in. So, yeah, I freaking love this thing. It flips. I've been flipping it recently with all the inserts in and the end caps, but I usually only flip it with just the spine insert, just to give it that extra weight at the tip and to silence the ring, because there is a very slight ring. I hear it's better than the this is the Kraken. This is the V3, the 2.5 Kraken. Kraken train right here has the rings and all that good stuff. But you know, I got this for a pretty good price, secondhand. I freaking love it. I've always wanted a Kraken for a while. And I think, oh yeah, by the way, just a reference. I got this like December last year. So I haven't really gotten any new Balisongs recently very much this year at all, only one. But man, this is a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. It's the Kraken. Everybody who flips a Kraken at some point, everyone probably flips a Kraken at some point. I mean, everyone can pretty much agree it's a good flipper overall. Like, some people are gonna say they hate it, but in reality, it's just an amazing flipper. And most people like it. So, yeah, what would I give this rating? 10 out of 10? Yeah, that's right. It is, I don't know what my favorite Balisong is, really. I think it's the Antarctic, but it's definitely up there. I freaking love this thing. Am I rating on flipping or looks? I'm kind of just rating it overall. Yeah, whatever. Now we got the Polaris by Balisong Flipping. This is a weird Balisong, I would say. I got it for, whatever, cheap, because they were doing a sale on it. I was like, I got it for hella cheap, because I've wanted one of these ever since they dropped. I don't know why, probably just because Brandon made it seem really, really good. And he did. I mean, it is really good. I love it. But I feel like I feel like the materials just feel weird on it. Like, I know it's 70-75, but if the machining doesn't feel very good, like, you can feel like Squid Industries machining, and it's great. It's amazing. It's very nice. But this machine just doesn't feel very rounded very well. Like, it's just, you know, it's just whatever. But it's a lighter Balisong, and it's kind of like the Kraken, like a lighter Kraken. That's how I would describe the flipping. Lighter Kraken with some I feel like with more weight at the end of the handles, because there's not that hole right there. You can't see the hole with these on, but you see that. That'll take out some weight. But overall, I think it's all right. I hear some people will say they freaking hate it, or they don't like it, and it's a waste of money. But saying I paid like $50 for this thing, and originally it's like 180. Hell no, don't spend $180 on this fucking thing. Ever, just don't. I think they're discontinued anyways, or they're getting discontinued. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give this like another average rating. I did flip this for a while, and I did really, really like it. So I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. In my opinion. Actually, I don't know. Is this better than the Squid Trainer? Nah, I'm just gonna say like a 6.5. I don't even know what to give it. Somewhere around there. It's alright. I love it. It flips really nice. Feels really good. Anyways, this has been my freaking longest video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me rant about all of these and giving them a little bit of a personal ranking. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys when I upload the next video. All right, peace out.